Okay, head of sales, you're the last one on our list here to be looking at. For your task, yours is a little bit different because what you really need to do is try to sell your product not to the general public, but actually to a group of people who might be willing to put money into investing in your company. Now, what I want to be talking about with your group, and what I want you to think about is how do you sell a businessman or woman to invest money in your company? Well, you need to make sure that they can see that it's going to be profitable. So let's think about it from this perspective. If you want an investor to invest in, let's say, a pizza company, you need to make sure that you have really accurately explained to them all the costs that are going to be associated with your product. And then you need to go into detail talking about how you're going to make enough money to make it work by talking about who your competition is, how you're going to sell it, and other things of that nature. You need to make sure that they understand that you believe in your product and that you think that it's a good product as well. What you are going to need to do, though, is work with the rest of your group and get some of their input. Now, for the competition analyst, you're going to need to look at who your competition is. You're going to need to say, okay, I'm competing against this company right here, and address that. Say, look, we know that we're in competition because a business an investor really wants to know that you know what you're talking about. Head of marketing, you need to speak with them a little bit and understand how they're going to be advertising it, because that's going to affect the way that you can actually sell it to, well, really, the business investor as well. So look at some of the ads. Talk about what you're really trying to do. So really, from your perspective, you need to know a whole lot about your company. You even need to know about the accountants and what the costs are. So you're going to want to come over here to the accountant, look and see, okay, here are all the expenses that we have. And this is really why we need your money, because right now, you know what, we need $40,000 to invest, and we don't have that. So if you're willing to, to give us the $40,000 up front, then we'll be able to give you a percentage of our earnings as we complete and go through this project or through the process of starting the business. Now, for you, you need to create a video. So what I want you to have is a video like an iMovie, and I want you to put all of this stuff together here. So put everything basically from all the different parts and sell it to an investor saying, look, here's what our business is. This is how it's going to be profitable. Yours is the one that I think I have the least direction on, because there's a lot of different ways you can go with this, but just make sure you include a lot of important information and make sure you focus on the big P word, profitability. Make sure that is the number one emphasis that you have going through this.